you don't believe, half of your life becomes so much harder because we're all human. But when you have a power greater than you, who knows what's tomorrow? You and
Dr. Ramsey, when and who gave you that strength and belief in God?
My father, my granny, my family, my nearest family. I was grounded on faith from the time of my baptism, communion, confirmation, and then prayers. She sang "I'm in Heaven" when she passed away, according to my daddy. So she was very religious too. So on the side of my mom, the Castillas, and the side of my father, the Ramirezes. So I was brought up in a home of strong religious beliefs. And that has grounded me.
So for people who don't have faith, Dr. Ramsey, what is your advice?
My advice to them is to find themselves and their surroundings. To ask for friends who may give them counseling. Because I saw that in so many of my students. My students who didn't believe in anything, and they would run to me. So you have to find somebody who will give you counsel. And that person may not necessarily teach you about God, but may teach you about yourself. That you have that ability within yourself to focus, to become strong, and to carry on. Pick up yourself and get going. Because the only person who can do that is you. So when you realize that difficulty, then you have to overcome it by yourself. But it would be so helpful if you had a mentor. And that's what I was. I was a mentor. I was a teacher. I was a counselor. I was a psychologist. All of this to all my students and staff. And that's what you would need. You would a wonderful person. It could be your mom, your dad, somebody in the house, your sister or brother, somebody that you can really rely on and pour your heart out. Look, my son calls me every night at 7:30, Doug Ramsey from San Diego. I mean, he is an angel, just like his father. So I'm saying we share. His own difficulties in a wheelchair. He has dialysis to do every day.
Wow.
And yet, he overcomes because he's just like his father. And he never complains. So, and I said to him, you will not need a transplant because your kidney is doing even better. Absolutely. So he's beginning to believe. He's not a, converted Catholic, but I just give my touch, my influence, my advice. And they have to find themselves, just like Ed found religion. He found faith. He was a Baptist, and he converted to Catholicism.